The reason why the students voted for this strike is because they're scared.
At the moment, students are very frustrated against the government and they're opposed to Bill 2.
Students from all 4 of Quebec's medical schools have passed strike mandates in protest of Bill 2. That means students from McGill, l'Université de Sherbrooke, Montréal, and Laval could all be walking out in protest of the Legault government's controversial law that ties the percentage of doctors' pay to performance outcomes. Students say the law doesn't just target doctors but their own training too, warning that it could undermine the quality of their care before they even enter the field.
They do not want to practice in a Quebec that does not have a health system that works for both its patients and its health professionals.
At McGill, 63% voted in favor of the strike with a 66% turnout. Executive President of the McGill Medical Student Society, Ryan Cara, says the extra workload the law will put on doctors will directly affect their ability to teach students.
But now with this new law essentially asking for fast food medicine, so 5-10 minutes, one patient next, well, in what time frame is there going to be teaching in that 10 minutes?
Bill 2 ties a percentage of doctors' income to performance benchmarks, pushing them to take on more patients, as well as prohibiting collective action by threatening fines of up to $20,000 a day. Cara says it piles onto a previous law known as Bill 83, which would require new medical graduates to practice in Quebec for their first 5 years.
They will have to be forced to practice in a Quebec that has a system that does not work for them.
That frustration is shared by Nicholas Dosty, president of the Université de Montréal Medical Student Society, where 70% voted in favor of a strike. He says the new bill risks leaving future doctors disillusioned.
So students are worried about studying for so many years and not being able to have a good quality of relationship with their patients.
With Bill 2 banning doctors' collective action, both student unions say it's still unclear if their strikes will be considered legal and are waiting for a decision from Quebec's Labour Tribunal.
Right now, medical students are even afraid to express themselves in group chats that we have on different social media platforms.
Medical students at the l'Université de Sherbrooke voted 66% in favor of a strike, with turnout above 75%. And at the l'Université de Laval, the same mandate received just over half of medical student support, with participation also topping 75%. In a joint statement to City News, all 4 universities expressed worry towards the law, adding that Bill 2 establishes a complex system that requires close scrutiny, particularly regarding the contribution of practicing physicians to research and the training of the next generation of doctors, which is central to our academic mission. City News reached out to Quebec's health ministry but did not receive a response in time for deadline. Meanwhile, Quebec's Professional Order of Physicians announced Friday that it's calling for an immediate suspension of Bill 2, a demand echoed by medical students across the province.
We're just saying that the government shouldn't force a law without consulting the persons who are seeing the patients every day.
In Montreal, Zachary Cheung, City News.